by God's grace, He changed me. He allowed me to see my faults. He allowed me to work on them. He showed me how to be selfless and how to have that attitude of service that I'm telling you about. Because it's not something that comes naturally to us. Naturally, we are selfish people. Naturally, we are self-centered. It's about me, 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 what I need, what I want, what I can get. That's natural. That's what comes naturally to us. We have to learn. We have to be taught how to be selfless. We have to be taught how to meet the needs of our spouse. We have to learn how to put our spouses before us. And we can do that if that's what we really want to do. But the last thing I'm going to touch on, when you said that a marriage is supposed to be beautiful and full of love, I 100% agree with you. But we have to look at what God says love is. And that's in 1 Corinthians 13, what God says love is. See, I know where something is. But it'll be below too. God's definition of love. Okay, according to God, love suffers long. Okay, it's kind, it doesn't envy, it bears all, believes all, hopes all, endures all, and it never fails. That's God's definition of love. My little, synopsis of what it says there. Just me paraphrasing, you guys. So look it up if you want to know exactly what it says. But according to God's definition of love, you have a lot more to bear. And suffering long, being long-suffering, you'll find that term in the Bible too, being long-suffering. And it's not easy. It's not easy. That's why it says suffering. Long suffering. That means a lot of suffering. And basically, being long suffering is what is going to change your marriage. It's learning not to snap back, not to bite back, not to have that attitude of, well, he's not doing anything for me, so it's whatever. Not to have that type of attitude, but to really truly develop an attitude of service and to really try to love your husband the way that God says that we are to love each other. And that is not easy. That takes work, that takes time, that takes immense amounts of effort. And it's not going to happen overnight. That's another thing that I wanted to tell you. It's not going to happen overnight. Like, don't give up. Keep working on it because it is worth it. It is worth it. I can tell you from personal experience, it is worth it. I wouldn't trade my husband for anything, anyone in the world, because I know for a fact that this is the man that I was meant to be with. And, the Lord has shown me time and time again that when I do what I'm supposed to be doing, that He's going to guarantee that my husband does what he's supposed to be doing. So, look at yourself first. Develop that true attitude of service. And model your love for your husband after God's model of what love is supposed to be. There you go. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any further questions, you know where to hit me up. Alright, you guys.